The time is now 2000 hours. Welcome to the weekly GMRS Neighborhood Readiness Net of Black Sky Community Radio Association. This is WRWQ569. My name is Derek and I am operating in Waynesboro. I will be your net control station this evening. The Neighborhood Readiness Net is held every Monday at 2000 hours on frequency 462.650, which is GMRS channel 19 with a DCS tone of 411. This is always a relaxed but directed net. All traffic should be passed through net control unless otherwise stated. The purpose of this net is to share general announcements related to the organization and our local communities, to monitor repeater coverage and community participation, and also to provide an opportunity for practice using our radio to ensure its operational soundness and communicating in a coordinated manner. Preparation before any response is a key tenet of emergency preparedness, and knowing how to use your radio and related equipment before the need arises is paramount to helping ensure positive outcomes during an emergency. As always, the net will pause for any emergency or priority traffic during the net. This is an open net. Check-ins from all licensed GMRS users are welcome regardless of your location. Check-ins will be called by community, so please hold until your community is called to check in. When checking in, please give your call sign and first name if you only wish to check in and don't have comments for the traffic portion of the net. Just say in and out or no traffic. And before we start taking check-ins, I am currently on duty, so if an emergency call comes in, I will have to, unfortunately, abruptly end this evening's net unless someone would want to serve as backup net control. If that's something you want to try your hand at, the script is available on the website. If not, that's okay too. Just wanted to put the warning out there just in case. So with that being said, we will open up the check-ins from our communities. At this time, we'll start with Waynesboro. Are there any stations on air in Waynesboro wishing to check in? If so, please call now. Any Waynesboro stations wishing to check in, please call now. Alright, nothing heard from Waynesboro stations. Rouserville and Wayne Heights area. Rouserville and Wayne Heights area stations, please call now. Looking for Waynesboro, Rouserville, or Wayne Heights area stations. Please call now for check-in. Nothing heard. Moving on to Zollinger. Any Zollinger area stations, please call now. Second call for Zollinger station. Nothing heard. We'll do combined Quincy Township and Mont Alto. Quincy Township and Mont Alto stations, please call now for check-in. Second call, Quincy Township and Mont Alto. Green Greencastle stations. Any station from Greencastle area, please call now. Any Greencastle stations, please call now for check-in. Nothing heard out of Greencastle, Ladersburg and Smithsburg, Maryland. Ladersburg, Smithsburg, Maryland stations, please call now. Man, I was hoping the free radio giveaway would entice people to check in, but I guess not. Everyone's must be asleep or taking advantage of the rainy weather this evening. All right, any other communities or late check-ins, please call now.
This is Whiskey Sierra Lima Juliet 95753 Boston Newburgh, no traffic.
All right, I had two stations double on each other there. The first one I got WSLJ95, I didn't catch the rest. And then I got Bob in there from Shippensburg. But that first station, can you just please come back with your call sign once more, please?
That's Whiskey Sierra Lima Juliet 9056 and Penmar, Richard, in and out.
All right, Richard and Penmar, WSLJ 956. All right, I got you. Yep, you're coming in loud and clear. Thank you for checking in. And then Bob, also I got you checked in there from Shippensburg. You're coming in pretty decent this evening as well. A little staticky, but no trouble hearing you. Any other stations wishing to check in before we move on, please call now.
WRWE 695, Rich, south of Waynesboro.
Rich, south of Waynesboro. Thank you for checking in this evening. Always appreciate hearing your voice. All right, hearing any more check-ins, we'll go ahead and move on to the traffic portion of the net. Check-ins, as always, called and order received. Best that I can read my own handwriting there. Just please share any comments, news, or announcements with the group. I do have one announcement this evening. You guys may have seen it on social media, but I did announce last week about the upgrade to the off-grid power system. That has been installed. It's a Victron inverter/charger, 3,000 watt, with some related Victron components as well, bus bars and whatnot. So it should definitely provide reliable power for many years to come. So that's a nice addition to have to the repeater to help ensure its reliability there. But other than that, I don't have anything else. Everything has been up and running, so all is good. And then, Rich, I think you were the only one that wasn't an in and out. Do you have any comments that you want to share with everyone this evening?
Good evening, Derek. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm in the other room using a handheld. Haven't been doing too much on the radio. I'm still working on my electronics projects and things like that. When I'm in the mobile, I'll scan the bands, but haven't been doing much talking at all. But yeah, I hope everything goes good with this new repeater and get a lot more people on your net. Other than that, nothing else for you. So you have a good evening, Derek.
Well, thank you for sharing, Rich. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know last week you had mentioned that you were working on some of your electronics project there to try and get them fixed up and maybe sell some of them. So, and I'm with you about the radio. I got a HF radio that I'm waiting for the weather to clear up here and get a little warmer, and I want to try and do some Parks on the Air stuff this year. So we'll see how that goes. But once warm weather gets here, I'll try and get that kicked into gear. So only 3 stations this evening. Again, I was hoping to get a few more here. I think our max number was 6. So I'm not sure what happened to everybody. I was hoping, like I said, that radio giveaway would be an enticement, but I guess everyone wants a Yazoo or a Motorola, but I'm just joking. But the radio is still available, so whenever we do hit the 10 seconds, someone will be a lucky winner in the random on-air drawing. So please just pass the word and keep checking in. All right, so I'll do one more call for any later missed check-ins. If you're wishing to check in, please call now. And one more call, any late or missed check-ins. With no other stations heard, I will begin to close out the weekly neighborhood readiness net of Black Sky Community Radio Association. Information about Black Sky Community Radio can be found online at our website, BSCRA-PA.org. So just the initials of the organization, PA.org, and also via Facebook. All weekly nets are conducted as a community service by volunteers. So like I mentioned every week, please consider signing up to be a net control station to coordinate a weekly net. If that's something you're interested in, definitely not a requirement by any means, but definitely helpful, so please just give that some thought. And then just want to thank everyone who did check in. It's always appreciated. The more participation and support we get, the more reliable and resilient the net will be, and bridge here will be for our communities during times of need. So thank you again to everyone who continues to check in. With that being said, the weekly net is now closed and the repeater is returned to normal operation. Thanks everyone, and have a good rest of your evening.